Welcome to Ellis B. Feaster's Radio Channel and Travel Corner. I am Ellis, radio's second best friend. And today we're featuring legendary radio personality, Cousin Brucie, Bruce Morrow. If you don't know anything about Bruce Morrow, he was a legend in New York City. Started out in 1959 on WINS, and then moved over to 77 WABC, where he spent 13 years as a rock and roll powerhouse at night. He would do appearances. Hundreds, sometimes thousands of teens would come out and see him. He was really popular. Later on, he moved on to WNBC in the 70s, moved into radio ownership, owned several radio stations, including WALL, where lots of legendary radio personalities came through. Eventually, he wound up back on the radio in New York at 101 WCBS-FM, where he spent 23 years playing the oldies before moving on to SiriusXM satellite radio, where he spent many, many years, about 15, until it was announced he would be returning to New York radio and 77 WABC in September 2020. What a homecoming. If you like what you hear, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, and after you do, smack that bell. And you will be notified whenever we post anything new. All right, we're going to 1980 this time, and we've got Cousin Brucie working at a station he worked at for about 5 minutes. 97 WYNY, New York. With you.
You know, as I'm sitting here, completely cut off from everybody, I have this magnificent feeling of togetherness. I know in all my heart, in all my body, ladies and gentlemen, that you are there. And that we were reaching people tonight. We're talking together and we're communicating. It's beautiful. It's a lovely feeling. I'm going to send this next record out here on the Cousin Brucie Love Hour, half hour. For those of you who are unfortunately suffering from something called loneliness, which I think is one of the most, one of the saddest things I think a person can go through. But we all do at one time or another, homesickness or when you're away from somebody you love. So this goes out to you, and I don't want you to feel sorry for yourself. I'll just send this record out to let you know that somebody is feeling for you and somebody is with you. So for those of you who have a loved one far away, perhaps in the service, or on a trip somewhere, or maybe somebody that lost for a little while because of a little problem with the romance, I'm going to send this next record out to you. The group is called The Heartbeats. Remember this? Oh, that's a beauty by The Heartbeats. Wait till you hear the next one. You enjoying this? We have 7 minutes now before midnight. Isn't that unbelievable? I just sat down here. It seems like minutes ago it was 8 o'clock. Oh, I hate to see this end. It won't, though. I'll tell you about it. We've got some good things happening. You listen to Cousin Brucie, everybody, at New York 97. An old friend of mine, Maggie Jones, Margaret. I'm looking forward to seeing Margaret. She'll be following me at midnight. I wouldn't mind Margaret following me anytime. Roosevelt is the place for saving, 'cause the great bank should do more. Hey, Roosevelt Savings Bank's wave of free gifts or cash at all offices celebrates the opening of Roosevelt's new Belmore office, Sunrise Highway and Belmore Avenue. Bring a friend to any Roosevelt office and receive a free gift or cash. And at Belmore only Saturday, July 5. Meet Bobby Nystrom of the Stanley Cup champion New York Islanders from 12 noon to 2 p.m. Come meet the Islanders, Bobby Nystrom, Roosevelt Belmore office. Sunrise Highway, Belmore Avenue, member FDIC.
Roosevelt Savings Bank. Roosevelt Savings Bank. 'Cause the great bank should do more.
Hawaii. You could be in Hawaii right now.
Bring your next roll of film, any film, to one of the 7 convenient Quick Photo Lab stores in Closter, Emerson, Maywood, Midland Park, Paramus, Ramsey, and Tenafly.
Like Cousin Tommy, Tommy hopes that you'll enjoy the holiday weekend and asks you to please drive carefully. What do you play for the final record? And I think what is a magnificent evening of a special event. I selected, I think, one of the most important groups to come out of this area. They came out of the Bronx. I selected a record by Dion and the Belmonts that I consider an exotic piece of rock and roll. But it's from this kind of ilk, this kind of beautiful romantic period. Listen. Nobody knows how much in love I am with you. Listen. Beyond in the Belmonts, my darlings, here on the Cousin Brucie original oldies show. Tonight is a special event. On these magnificent microphones, New York 97 WYNY, a station that wants to get involved. And that's why I'm here at this special event. And we'll do it again. I don't want you to think you've heard the last of me. No. Besides the radio stations that Bob Sittleman, my partner, and I are buying, and we own a beautiful one up in Orange County, and we're coming into Jersey and Morris County, those people will have me all the time. And we'll be back in these microphones again, I can promise you that. I loved it. I want to thank our staff here at New York 97. I've worked with a lot of people in my time. These are among the most professional I've worked with. Elise Ember, he's a sweet thing, as our engineer today. And Shirley Maldonado, our producer. Greg Koziar. Greg, thank you very much. And Lloyd Prezant. What a fancy name that is. Lloyd Prezant. And a special thanks to Jerry Sullivan. And my wife Jody, who worked very hard today. I appreciate it. To Dan Griffin and Walter Sabo and everybody here who made your Cousin Brucie feel very, very welcome, which is important to a person like myself, and comfortable. It's nice to see all my friends back here at NBC, and I had a lovely, lovely evening. I hope you did too. Thank you, everybody. We'll be meeting again real soon. Be nice to each other and have a good holiday, a safe holiday. Good night, everybody. This is WYNY, New York City. Good night.